Hey everybody, Rudyxx here with another episode of Speedrun Theater. I have my co-host Rename with me. How's it going, Rename?
Hello, it's going great. How are you?
I'm doing great, and boy, do I have a surprise for you.
Do you really?
Yeah, so last time you were like, dang, I really wish we had like a normal speedrun for once. So this time I brought Wild Arms for the PlayStation 1. It's a perfectly normal speed run. It's the ace category, so I think that means it's asexual, much like myself.
Right.
So this is the ace category, being done by our friend
Chow.
Chaz Zeros.
I just call him Chow.
Our good friend
Such a
Chow.
confusing name. Yeah.
Yeah, Cha Zeros. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Shoutouts to Chaos. So our friend Chaos did this speed run just for us, he says.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Private
I'm excited. I know. I've actually seen this run before. I don't know how familiar you are with it. If you would like, I can give you a play-by-play on everything going on.
Please don't spoil the movie for me.
Oh, okay. Don't spoil the movie.
Yeah.
All right. In any case, so this is Wild Arms, ace category done by our friend Chaos, and if I'm ready, you're ready.
Yep.
I mean, if you're ready, I'm ready.
We'll both be ready
One
at
of
the
those.
same time.
We'll both be ready at the same time. All right, so in that case, let's begin.
All right.
Alrighty. We have a new game, straight out of the oven.
That wasn't even the title screen. That was weird.
Yeah. As far as I know, I think Wild Arms speedrunners set up their controls before actually playing the game because they changed all the button configuration. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I'm familiar with the game, but the speedrun, it's a little lost on me.
Okay. I just realized, is this our first RPG speedrun watch?
This is our first RPG.
Oh, gosh.
Unless you count whatever last week's was. Shepherd's Crossing? Was that an RPG?
I mean,
There's a lot of...
if you want to break down what an RPG really means, then, you could say all of them were RPGs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Especially Slender, The Arrival.
Yes.
That's my favorite RPG.
And Ronald McDonald Land.
Yeah. Yes. All right, so this is our hero. Whatever her name is. She's all scruffed up and ready to go. She's ready for some action.
She's flexing. Look at her.
I know. I'm pretty sure she's about to beat someone up.
Oh,
All
what's
right,
the
so
name?
our hero's name is
Abaz.
Bazinga.
Chaos. No.
So our hero Bazinga,
No.
Bazinga, she's ready to beat up this turtle-looking guy. She's like, "You're going down, nerd." And then she was gonna give it a swirly,
Ooh.
but it turns out it's a turtle and it's immune to those things.
Well, it looks like she's in a gargantuan toilet. So, perfect swirly weather.
She tried
Bazinga,
and then realized,
bazinga.
wait, this isn't gonna work.
This is awful.
Yeah, and then she woke up in class, and turns out that she was the nerd all along.
Dang. What a nerd.
Dang. I know.
Sleeping in class. Unreal.
Who even does that? Actually, when I was in high school, I would fall asleep in class, and since I had blonde hair, everyone around me would color my hair with
What?
a magic marker.
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
The teacher would never stop them because I fell asleep in their class.
That's
Like, he
What?
deserves it.
it's like movie or sitcom stuff, man. That's not real.
No, that was real life.
Dang.
Yep. All right, so Bazinga is now being forced to clean up because she fell asleep in class.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. I mean, you got to be punished somehow for falling asleep.
She got caught was the big thing.
Yeah. So now she's heading to, I guess, the supplies closet,
Right.
maybe.
Little side note. Let me just say, kids, if you're watching,
She just stole an apple out of a barrel.
that's fine.
She's a degenerate.
Well, she's a bad one because let me give you the tips of sleeping in class. Kids, if you're
All right.
watching, when you're in school, all you gotta do is prop a book up covering the line of sight between the teacher and your head on the desk, because then it looks like you're just engrossed in your book. I did that all through high school, all through college. I never learned anything, and I never got caught.
I'm glad that worked out really well for you.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
All right. Anyways, so she's been rewarded with a watch, right? Yeah.
Cool.
It's to help her clean up because it can turn back time. And instead of being responsible, like a normal kid, a person, whatever, normal kid around her age, she decides to, and like, instead of being responsible and like going back and stopping Hitler, she uses it to clean up stuff.
Is this set in America?
Yes.
Okay. It seems kind of weird that they're just
back time,
perfectly
and
normal
all the books are cleaned up
with this time-traveling watch. Like, it's not a big deal.
Here you go. Use this to stop, I don't know, bad guys. And whatever, Filgaia, I think is the name of this world.
Right.
Filgaia. Elijah.
What's happening here? This place...
She's reading a book,
Right.
and it talked to her. And it was the same voice as in the dream that she had while she was sleeping. When she was gonna give him a swirly.
There's a lot of precious seeming artifacts just laying around in this place.
If you were too busy sleeping in class to notice that there's a lot of artifacts just hidden in your school. Like in my physics class, in the back of the room was like 6 billion physics books. But if you moved them out of the way, there was so much trash back there. I'm sure some of them were ancient artifacts.
Ooh. First bonk.
Bonk count 1.
Yep. The artifacts when I was...
Ooh, we're naming spells. Hold on.
Okay.
Y08. Oh, yo-wait for
48%. You know, is this... What?
That's a perfect name for that spell.
Is this some manipulation going on?
I have no idea. I think maybe that he misspelled whatever he was trying to spell.
So this is...
because he just dissolved it.
This is recording specifically for us? Recorded specifically for us?
Yeah.
What if
So this one, it's... You know what? I think he did this on purpose to make us like try and pronounce these.
I think what he's doing...
Quote.
This is the beginning of his... What do they call those? ARGs? Alternate reality
ARGs?
games or whatever?
Yeah.
These are like coordinates or something. And he's planting them in our theater.
Our theater.
Free ad space. Come on.
Get out of here. I only support Fig Newtons.
What? This is...
And also whatever we were promoting last week.
I don't promote Fig Newtons.
Franklin the Turtle?
No, what? No, it was a... Was it a duck?
Sitting ducks.
Ducks.
Yeah, sitting ducks. Today's episode is brought to you by 99 something PC8.
What is he doing?
I think he's messing with... Okay, so when you were in school and somebody was like, you go to the concession area and you're like, hey, I want a Key9 curd put
I never
and the person
did
at the
this.
counter's like, what?
I never did this.
Oh. Why not?
Because I knew what I wanted.
Oh, well, I'll take one Valkyrie and one Spark. I'll also take a quote escape.
I think he was just padding the runtime. Just messing with us.
I said, all right, when you submit stuff for Speedrun Theater, it can't be longer than an hour. And then Chaos was like, I got the perfect idea. We're going to make this exactly 1 hour. All right, so now she's buff, and she's pushing these... I mean, she was flexing earlier.
Yeah.
Our hero, Bazinga,
God.
just pushed these statues around. She went out into the courtyard and just pushed stuff over.
A real degenerate child.
I know, the hall monitor's showing up here. And it's like...
These balls of light are the hall monitors?
Yeah. They're taking her to the dungeon. Deep below the Earth's surface.
I mean, it
that
makes
weird
sense.
part of your school that you were like, I don't know where that door goes to, but every time they open it, I hear like loud boiler room sounding sound effects.
Yeah.
But there's not a boiler room on the other side.
What is on the other
In
side?
fact, there's nothing. If you go outside and walk around, it's just a wall. You're like, why is there a door here?
I never cared to explore. I wish I had now.
You must have had a very exciting high school to not get so bored that you would go exploring.
I slept through everything. Right. Yeah.
The whole experience. Oh, now she's just destroying stuff.
Well, no one's been down here.
Child, Bazinga.
Yeah.
Are you sure? She just ran into something.
Well, I don't want to say monsters don't count, but you know.
What about books? Angry books. How dare you destroy these boxes?
I mean, really, all things considered, that's one of the least surprising things we've seen.
A book is hacking you? I guess so.
We got a time-traveling watch and a possessed... We already met a possessed book.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one that talked to her. It was like, don't fall asleep in class.
Right. And then the orb hall monitors.
Oh, yeah. I guess this is normal then.
Yeah.
Well, I hate books, and I know for a fact the Bazinga here also hates books.
Yeah.
Because she just beat one up.
That's true.
So the next step is to pick one up and then take it all the way to the other side of the library and put it back on the shelf.
And fight while holding the book.
Oh man, these Gazingas, I don't remember, what was that called?
What? No, that's our character.
Gascon? No, the bad guys, they were like gas something.
Gascoigne?
Gascorian. Sure. Defeated. They're also hall monitors. They're the gremlins that keep track of what's going on in the dungeon.
This is where the hall monitors hang out.
And then she just set it on fire.
No.
That's not putting it back on the shelf at all.
Well, it's one way to take care of the problem.
That is definitely not how you take care of the problem.
What? No one's gonna know. The book's gone.
The librarian? That's the word I'm looking for. The librarian's gonna come after her.
Nobody's been down here for eons.
Are you sure the hall monitors just threw her down here?
Those aren't hall
monitors.
Like,
fight your way out.
They're demons in books and balls of light.
There's also magic carrots all over the ground. Or just like in boxes.
Yeah. That is kind of weird.
Oh no. Well, she's now burned 3 books, and a door has opened up into the infinity.
So burning books is good. Okay. All right, Chaos. Okay.
Yeah. I never knew he was that kind of person. Hating on books.
Oh, I guess he's trying to get a level. Now that I know he recorded this for us, I think he's just going to be messing with us with everything. But he's probably just getting an encounter to level.
He's either playing it safe or trying to mess with us.
Right.
And buffer the time. Take as long as possible. Or this is part of the story. This is the part where Cecilia runs around. I mean, not Cecilia. Bazinga runs around and searches for the rest of the hall monitors.
She's fighting her conscience. This is the right thing to do, burn books or not. This is where she has a moral quandary. Whoa.
Dang, she is shooting some hoops. Ooh, one of them survived.
Uh-oh.
She got uppercutted.
Only 5 damage? These hall monitors are weak.
Well, I mean, she's buff. Didn't you see her flexing earlier?
Yeah, she hit him with a cat. Did you hear that?
No.
It was a cat noise.
Amazing. This degenerate. Bazinga hates cats.
It's the possessed book.
Are you sure?
Yes, it looks the same.
Well, she opened it up and some marbles fell out.
That's a marble.
She was rolling a d20.
What?
And then the ultimate hall monitor showed up.
That's a critical fail right there. The book monster.
Well, I understand now why Chaos hates books.
She's gonna die, right?
There's monsters hiding inside.
How could she kill the book monster?
With Valkyrie.
Oh,
the strongest of all spells. She's gonna slam dunk this thing out of existence.
8 balls. Nintendo 64 reference. Nice.
Yes. I have no idea what that means.
She did 64 damage.
Oh.
It's pretty basic.
I may or may not have been staring at the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
I was looking for a basketball hoop. So I could show you the skills that my mad skills.
You have a basketball with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But neither does Bazinga here. She just summoned them from the great beyond.
Can you summon basketballs from the great beyond?
I've never tried, so I'm not actually sure.
Alright. Well, let's not try it here. We don't want to interrupt the movie.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Condition green.
Yo, sick. Is that like, when something bad happens and they're like, oh no, we're on code red. And now Bazinga's like, alright, condition green.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Green means go. She go to kill the thing.
Yeah. It couldn't take her sweet moves.
Dang.
It just fell to the ground. This is like Shaq Fu all over again.
It's exactly like Shaq Fu, now that you mention it.
Mm-hmm. There's even a cat.
You're right, there is.
Alright, well, we defeated the Hall Monitor. And the ancient Turtle of Death is back.
Oh no. Stoldark.
What do you think it thinks about her trying to flush it down the toilet and into the sewer?
Probably not happy about it.
Like,
oh, he
she's
just
like,
got
look,
flushed.
I saw this in a TV show. They became ninjas.
It worked. She just flushed him.
It's gone forever. He'll be back in 15 years, stronger and more powerful.
That's right. As a teenager.
Yeah. And a ninja.
Wait.
Just like in that show with the rabbit.
Peter Cottontail?
Usagi? Yes.
So did this nun know this was going to happen?
The nun probably was like, all right, we put you in the dungeon and you escaped, which has never happened before. So we need you to leave because you're too powerful for our school.
Bolted out of there.
Yeah, so Bazinga just took off. And now she's gone. Out on her own journey
now the
to
world
search
has
the
lost
wilds.
its color.
Exactly. Just like her soul.
Speed.
That's the life. When you're at the top, it's lonely at the top.
She's not
all
at
I
the
gotta
top. She's just started out. She was sleeping in
No,
class.
she defeated the grand champion of the dungeon.
That was the hall monitor.
Book monster. The hall monitor?
The book monitor. There you go.
Yeah. So she's out of there. Alright, and now we're playing as the best character.
Well, this is not the best character. Why do you personally think this is the best character?
Because he's got blue hair.
Oh, okay.
And everyone knows characters with blue hair reign supreme.
That's right. You got blue hair, right? I can't tell. This theater's pretty dark.
No.
Oh.
It's blonde and colored with magic markers.
Oh, that's right. Never went away. Wow, you are nothing. You have nothing in common with this character, then.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing a red jacket. Actually, I'm wearing a red shirt. Not a jacket.
I'm not gonna cut it.
Not gonna cut it. I'm also wearing shorts and not boots.
Do you
I have a red scarf? Is that a scarf?
I thought it was a scarf.
Cape?
I think it's a headband.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't have a headband either.
Wow. So really, there's not a single thing you have in common with this guy.
Except my internet handle originates from this guy. See? Rudyxx. That guy right there.
He's called
We're the
Rudyxx.
same character. Yeah. It's the
Wow.
same character.
I can't believe his vanilla name is Rudyxx.
I know that's where I got my online name from 20 years ago.
Sick.
I've been using the same online alias for the past 20 years because I got it from this game.
Wow. That is inspiring. I'm gonna change my handle to Bazinga.
To Rudyxx?
No.
You gotta rename your rename?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, so this is Rudyxx, and this is my childhood, essentially.
Oh, okay.
I grew up on a farm
Right.
with chickens and barrels out in the wilderness somewhere.
And a pacing mayor.
And then one day, a kid got trapped in a cave. Berry cave, some might call it.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, that's the bonk on the chicken.
Yep. You hate to see it happen.
Is that like, are we up to 3? I don't remember what we were counting.
At least
Our
2.
bonk counter. Our bonk counter's at 2.
Yeah.
Officially.
Ding.
Alright. So now we're in the cave. I remember this almost like it was yesterday.
How many random encounters did you get as a child?
At least like 7 or 8,
Ooh.
probably closer to 10.
Did you ever fail to run away?
They were really hard to run away from. Some might say I had pretty decent luck, but not good luck.
Okay.
Or best luck.
Right. Oh, wow.
All right, and I had to pull some levers and move some statues that were randomly in the cave.
Yeah.
I think it was a storage cave. There's a lot of boxes in here too.
Right. Just throw them aside, no big deal.
No big deal. But I was scared, like just terrified out of my mind. So I ran away from everything.
I don't blame you, man. Like there's just infinite pits all around you.
Yeah, and these giant red balloons. There's probably about 99 of them.
What? Where are the balloons?
But luckily,
you just shoot one that reference in.
One.
That's not a balloon. That was a dismembered head with tentacles.
No, it said balloon. Do you know how to read?
Oh, did it say balloon? No, I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
I slept through high school.
Here, look. This right here. Watch. It probably says goblin.
I think this is gonna say pillbug. Oh no.
No, it said goblin.
Okay.
I failed to run away from the goblin though. That was tough.
All right. Well, hopefully he doesn't club you. Oh.
I know. Ow. I took 11 damage.
Yeah.
I never recovered. My face is still damaged from that. It just says 11 on it.
Damn.
Yeah. I remember running down this like long hallway and then walking for a while because there was bats and it was scary.
You're so brave. What?
I know. And then I ran into a Tatzazel.
We get a second chance to read it.
Or do I?
Or not. Here we go. Oh, it's
Tetzelbaum.
Tetzelbaum.
The Tetzelbaum.
Sounds like a candy.
Yeah. Yeah. I brought my own bombs though, not a Tatzelbaum.
Oh, okay. Your parents let you have bombs?
My parents were out in the city somewhere.
Oh, okay.
All right, that was a bonk. That was bonk number 3.
We're counting that bonk? Oh, yeah, he mistimed
because I know for a fact that was a mistime.
Yeah, okay, 3 bonks.
All right, we're up to 3. All right, there's a balloon.
Yeah,
did you see it?
It was a balloon. You're right. Your reference is valid. I apologize.
Yep, we've run into at least 98 of them so far.
Oh gosh, you're not doing too good.
I know. I don't know if I survive.
Ooh.
Berry Cave is the most terrifying part of my life.
At least your force is leveling up.
I sometimes think back to it and how much my force leveled up over the course of time.
Well, if you're thinking back to it, I think that means it ends well for you.
Are you sure?
We'll see.
I don't know.
You're not taking the time to recover for some reason.
I know. I was daring and scared, and I only had bombs.
You solved that puzzle so quickly.
I know. I found some bullets in the cave, though.
Oh, okay. That's good. Bombs and a gun.
I made no effort to save my file.
Who is that guy?
That was also in this time. That's number 4 bomb.
Okay. Wow. Not doing great with the bonks.
I know. I did find a bandana in the cave, though, that I still wear to this day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What about your friend Tony? You still talk to him?
Every now and then. I think he's a skateboarder and he's does something else nowadays.
Gosh.
We don't have as much in common as we used to.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since the X Games in 2012. So.
Or the Ernest movie?
The Ernest. No, that was a way different guy.
Okay.
I know Tony's got a couple of kids. I think his daughter just started skateboarding.
Oh, I get it. I got there. Okay.
He's doing okay though.
Okay.
Anyways, we made it out of the cave. We saved Tony, and he eventually moved on to make video games. Meanwhile, in my life, a monster attacked. Hold on. A monster.
Spoilers, dude.
A monster attacked.
Shaking the cave. Ooh.
There we go. A monster attacked.
But
thankfully,
so cool.
I was trained in the way of the samurai.
Of the gun?
Yes, like in that video game, Way of the Samurai, where he has a gun.
They do have guns.
Wait, it was Cowboy Samurai? I forgot. There was a PlayStation 2 game where you're a samurai, but you use a gun.
I think there's
Might have
guns
been
in the way of the
Samurai
samurai.
Yeah, sure, why not? I was trained in the way of the samurai. See? I got a sword and a gun.
And bombs? You were such a cool kid.
And bombs. I know. What happened?
What happened?
When did it all go wrong? I think I know, but I won't spoil it.
Okay.
You'll find out later, like an hour or 3 from now.
Oh, hour or 3? Oh, dear.
I mean, this is an RPG. This could be another hour or 3.
Condition green.
I did it!
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I got hit with some rotten breath. My toothbrush was never the same.
So many just hand cannons.
I was fully loaded. Thankfully, I found that bullet clip in the cave.
Yeah.
Alright.
Curse slash.
Curse slash! This battle raged on for days, though.
Oh.
But once I defeated it. Once I defeated it.
Hopefully.
I hope. Yeah.
Okay. I think you'll be okay.
I hope we're gonna be okay.
You're here watching this movie with me now, so I think we'll be alright.
Are you sure I'm not a ghost?
Yeah. I'll touch you right now. See?
Gross, stop.
Okay, my bad.
Cosplay is not consent. I did it. Eventually, I defeated the zombie thing. I don't remember what it's
Zombie
called.
thing.
It died, and we moved on. The whole town was like, holy crap, that's awesome.
You're so cool. You're a hero.
I know, you saved the town.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a parade.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yep.
We'll have a Rudy
had
Day.
a parade.
Yep.
The Rudyxx Day.
Rudyxx Day. Tis today. We'll never forget it. The blessed day.
Never forget it. My life was never the same
Wow.
afterwards. After they kicked me out of town
What?
for saving the town.
Oh, okay.
They went back to town, had a town meeting, sad music started playing, and apparently brought a terrible omen to the village.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you're a hero now. Everybody else who grows up in that town while you're still there is just going to be a loser in comparison.
Ooh, and you know what? You know what else happens? When somebody finds out that there's a hero in the town, all the villains come and challenge them.
Exactly.
So that's probably what their real concern is.
Yep.
Wow, I never realized that after all these years.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I finally forgive those people of Miscellaneous Town. I don't remember the name of.
Surf.
Surf.
You grew up in Surf.
I forgive, if you're out there, people of Surf, I forgive you. I finally understand, 20 years later, why you kicked me out of town.
Wow.
I think it was probably a wise choice.
Such a great moment for healing right now. I'm glad I was able to share this moment with you.
I am glad that Tony grew up to live such a successful life. You're welcome, Tony. You're welcome.
He owes it to you?
He owes it to me.
Well, I guess you did save him from the cave.
I saved his life in the cave.
Wow.
Even though it was a cave of healing berries. He probably could have just kept eating those
That's a good point.
and grew up big and strong.
Big,
Wait a
strong
second.
skateboarder.
Is that what happened to the zombie?
Oh.
They just kept eating those berries for years, even after death. They just kept going on.
Wouldn't a
Finally.
heelberry hurt the zombie?
Well, up until the part where they became I don't know. Look, I didn't write this game.
You're right. All right.
This was my story.
Well,
But now
we'll
this
see.
is somebody else's story.
Who
We got
is it?
Blue Mouse named Handpan and Treasure Hunter.
Oh, we don't get the name yet? Come on.
No, you have to put in the password here.
Okay.
It's wrong.
Dang.
I hope Chaos put in the actual correct password here. What? What's it gonna be? Emiko. That's the actual password.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Chaos, for putting in the real password.
Whoa. What?
This is an Easter egg.
What happens if you go through that door?
You can't. The game. This is all an auto scroller. The game doesn't let you go in.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. That's
Thank
kind
you,
of cool.
Chaos. Thank you for the Easter egg. Yeah, when you first come here, it's like, put in your password. And Jack's like, my name is Jack. And it's like, password not found. And then he falls through the ground. But if you put it in Emiko, or whatever her name is, then it's like, password found. And Handpan's like, what does this button do? And then you fall down anyways.
What, does the game ever let you know that Emiko is the name you need?
It does. It just said, it said password found and the door opened.
No, but I mean, like, without prior knowledge.
Oh, no, that's, it's the name of a character later on that you find.
Oh, okay.
That's part of this, like, ancient race.
I see.
So that's, like, the only clue that you get. Otherwise, I don't think it ever directly tells you.
That's cool.
Anyways, our hero, Emiko, now henceforth known as Emmy,
Okay.
is now a treasure hunter.
Our third hero.
Third hero, searching for treasure in these deep ruins. They too are attacked by balloons.
And pill bugs. My favorite.
And pill bugs.
Robotic. It looks like a robot, doesn't it?
The pill bug?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, it reminds me, there's an enemy in Breath of Fire 2 that kind of looks like this, I think.
What?
It's like, I can't remember if it's Final Fantasy or Breath of Fire 2. I was trying to find it actually yesterday. For a completely different thing.
Probably Final Fantasy.
Probably Final Fantasy. It's like a pinkish brownish color, and it's a leech looking thing.
That
But it's
actually
very
sounds
similar.
like Breath of Fire, now that you're describing it.
Yeah. Anyways, Emiko's off on their journey, throwing their pet hamster around.
Handpan.
Handpan.
What a great hamster. Much better than my hamster growing up. I could not throw my hamster around like that.
Dang. What was your hamster's name?
Oh gosh, what was it? It was something like, I think it was Herman? Or Herbert? Something like that?
Herman. Herman the hamster.
Yeah, it was some H name.
It's a good name.
Yep.
I had a pet gerbil named Amy Rose.
Oh god.
I didn't throw her around, but I let her run around on her own. Just everywhere. Wherever she felt like going. Wherever the wind take her.
Mine chewed through every cage we got it. And just also ran around my room.
I had a metal bird cage for her, and she just hung out in that.
In a bird cage? I don't think
Yeah.
gerbils like that.
She liked it. She had fun.
Okay.
She survived to be I think she was 7 years old, which for a gerbil, that's horrendously old.
I was about to say, that seems very old.
This is some wonky menuing there.
Yeah.
Just sorting my inventory. You ever sit down and stare, like in an MMO, when you're just sitting there staring at your inventory and you're like, I don't even know what half of this stuff is for.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, I'm just gonna move this around, maybe draw some shapes with it.
I thought you were gonna say you ever do that in real life, which I also do with my money in my wallet.
You just take out all the change, the pennies you have.
Yeah. And the bills, I
Rearrange
rearrange
them.
it, make sure they're all facing the same way and they're in descending or ascending order.
Wow, I've never done that in my life. I would like to give props to Chaos for actually running through this section, because I used to make fun of him for not running through this section.
Would he just walk through it?
He would walk through the whole thing. It's really easy to fall here. And like, I can understand wanting to walk through here, but I used to make fun of him for it when he first started speedrunning this game.
Dang, he's so brave. Showing off.
He just walked through that last part of it after I gave shout outs to him for not
Well,
walking.
he just came out of the battle, man. You know, got to reorient yourself.
He thought I would make fun of him for falling, but instead I'm making fun of him for walking. All right, anyways. So nothing's happened in Amiko's journey so far.
Yeah.
And then suddenly in these ruins there's technology from 10,000 years ago.
Boring.
When the world was a better place.
Boring.
And
What is it,
technology
Star
reigns
Wars?
supreme. Far off into the past. I've never seen Star Wars, so I don't know how that started.
Yeah, Star Wars. Overrated.
10,000 years ago.
That's right.
When technology reigns supreme.
That's the title crawl.
Lolithia's icy breath can only destroy. Seek, not no, not wait.
Yo, seek not Lilithia. There we go.
There you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Classic phrase.
I couldn't say Lilithia for some reason.
Lilithia.
Lilithia. She is the death wind, the heartbeat of annihilation, an absolute destructive power.
We get it. We get it. How many more ways are you gonna say it? She's bad.
Yes, 10,000 years ago into the future, Lilithia reigns supreme as Lord of Destruction. Alright, so anyways, Emiko's like, wow, that was cool. Where do we go now?
Alright.
I didn't find any treasure here, though. That was kind of a waste.
Information treasure.
Oh, he didn't go back for the treasure.
Can you go in?
Even though he had to pass. I think you can, but I'm not actually sure.
Huh.
I know you can go back at least right after this. I'm pretty sure. All that's in there is like a crappy umbrella and something else.
Nice.
Some like Hillberry or something, like a crest graph maybe.
An umbrella? Really?
Yeah. I think that's a weapon. No, umbrella is a status item.
Okay.
Maybe it's not an umbrella.
It seems like something that would be in the remake.
Alter Code F?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which has
Shout out
the
to
best
Alter Code
character in it.
Marble?
No.
Maribel? That was
No.
SWAT Arms too.
The green hair guy. I always forget the name of.
Zed?
Zed.
He's in this game too.
Yeah, but you can't play as him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, not in this one.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you can play as him in this one.
Alter Code F, you can.
Oh, dang. You know who else you can play as in Alter Code F?
The cowgirl.
Rudyxx.
Well, yeah, but
Me.
you can do that here.
I'm in Alter Code F.
Wow.
I'm also in Wild Arms 4.
Did they ask your permission before they did that?
No.
Wow.
I know, those jerks. This was probably all Tony's fault. Tony's like, guys, I got an idea for you for a video game. It's based on my own childhood. And
I'm in it for 5 minutes. Oh, God.
That's how a lot of video games start off.
Yeah, I
Somebody
guess.
has like a 5-minute idea and then they just expand upon it. That's how Slender the Arrival was made, actually.
It's just weird that Tony's idea for a game was about somebody else.
Well, I saved his life. He owed it to me.
That's a good point.
Think about that.
This is like in those ancient tales of heroism that get blown out of proportion from like Grecian times.
I know. I can't believe how bad Emiko's luck is here.
Right?
Emiko must have some worse luck. Something.
Just getting fed up. Just pop those
Fed
balloons.
up. Just pop those counterattacks. Get destroyed. Only 97 more.
Oh, right.
Alright, anyways. So Emiko heads off to Adelheid, my childhood hometown.
Also known as Light, you know, in an ancient tongue.
Really?
Yep.
Which ancient tongue is that?
The Elb.
Elwala?
Mm-hmm. Didn't you read the cutscene, man?
I don't know how to read.
That's me. Can we both not read?
I've been making up this story the whole time.
What?
I'm sorry.
What? That's awful.
I don't know. I have a condition.
Well, I mean, I just
Alright.
slept through school. You have a condition. I'm sorry.
Yes. And now we're back to Bazinga, our hero, the main
Boo.
character of the game Wild Arms. Bazinga.
Boo.
May they reign forever, and their show not get canceled last week.
Yes.
They're gonna pay us 500 Gela.
For what?
I don't know. I couldn't read that fast.
Yeah.
It was too much. I just saw 500 Gela, and I was like, we're rich. I can finally afford a sandwich.
That's a lot of Gela.
Oh, dang.
It's Emiko.
They're taking, they're taking
The parrot.
Emiko with them.
Oh, I thought they were going to take the parrot.
Emiko and Bazinga together forever.
And
The
Handpan.
duo heading off into Lilithia's tomb.
Nice. Just the two of them.
Just the two of them. That's all you need.
Yep.
And now we're outside.
Yeah, this is pretty normal.
Yep, and now we're back inside.
Oh, and now we're Emiko.
Now we're in Emiko. And nothing weird going on here.
Yeah.
Perfectly normal gameplay.
All right.
Yep. Perfectly normal gameplay through the outskirts of Lolithia's tomb. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's really fast. Not only is she really strong, but she's really fast.
And she's really a ghost, just walking through all these walls.
She was dead this whole time.
Oh,
Spoilers.
She died
an
at her
M. Night-
desk.
That's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah. She didn't wake up from her desk. She died at her desk. Then she's a
Wow.
ghost.
And this is all a dream.
Mm-hmm. A ghost.
That's
a
why.
ghost's
That's why
dream.
she's wearing all white. She's
This is
actually a
it.
ghost, haunting Emiko.
We figured it out.
She's like Bazinga.
No, that's the worst ghost. It's my nightmare
And
ghost.
So then Emiko is like, I better use all these heal berries to get rid of the zombie haunting me.
On
Little do they
himself?
know. Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get possessed.
Okay.
But
What?
little does he know.
It's a lot of heal
Bazinga
berries.
is a ghost and not a zombie. Yeah, that's totally normal.
Okay.
Don't you just carry like 255 heal berries around with you?
No. Should I?
Oh. Yes.
Do you?
And 255 hearty apples.
Now, certainly I don't carry around this many apples.
This is the part of the story where Bazinga eats 200 apples in order to try and get as much THC into their blood as they can, so they can take off to outer space.
All right. This is sick.
She is so high
She
right now.
disappeared.
She just took off outside somewhere.
Oh, that was cool.
I know.
I'm gonna eat 250 apples right now
So you can get enough THC into your system
to fly up
just
into space.
Fly off into space somewhere. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
What kind of apples?
I don't know. They're blue. Whatever blue apples are.
Mystic apples.
Yeah. You know,
Handed down.
I tried pink lady apples recently. Those are real good.
That's an apple?
Yeah, I never
They only sell
I never knew it was real.
like disgusting delicious red apples, disgusting red apples, and gala apples where I live.
That's incredibly unfortunate. You don't even have Granny
I know.
Smiths?
Sometimes of the year they do.
Wow.
I have to go down to the specialty market for those.
What, do you live in the desert or something? What's going on?
No, I live right off the side of the freeway, under a bridge.
The freeway. Okay. Under a
freeway,
bridge?
under a bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with my SpongeBob blanket.
At least you got a blanket, man.
I know. Alright, well, anyways, back to Bazinga and her journey.
Oh, wow. It's just too many
Picking up apples. Alright, here's where she eats 200 hearty apples, because there wasn't enough THC last time. She's losing her high.
Oh, gosh.
She's feeling down.
This is going to be the new drug of the future. Just hundreds of apples.
Hundreds of apples. People are going to start doing apples.
You're going to go to a party and just everyone's going to be carrying just boxes of apples.
You've never been to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, Chattanooga, wherever that is, because they're known for doing apples there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what people will do, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I just want to go ahead and point this out.
Okay.
What people do is they'll cut up an apple and they'll put it up their butt, like a whole bunch of apples.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's called something Johnny Appleseed. Tasting Johnny Appleseed? I don't remember. It's got a really dumb name.
Is this a practical joke or is this a thing?
No, this is a real thing. And it was first initiated. I don't know what the word is. It was first come up or like popularized. I'm not. It's not even popular. I don't even know.
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be.
Anyways, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga or Knoxville or wherever the heck that is, doing apples. I don't know if it worked, but apparently it was popular enough that the internet caught hold of it.
What? I'm sorry, Chaos. We talked about this during your run. But you're the one eating hundreds of apples. This is
You
your
need
fault.
to see a doctor.
Yeah. Wow, that is
You might have a condition.
that is insane.
Yeah. So that's how you get high from apples.
All right, well, not how I get high from apples.
The more you know. .gif.
Yep.
.jeff. Jiffy peanut butter.
I can't get her.
Anyways.
I gotta. Let's refocus on the game here.
Bazinga's a ghost, so she took 0 damage there.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Turtles can't hurt her. This is the turtle she flushed down the toilet, and now it's back for revenge.
Well, it's
But
dead.
little does it know that she's a bully, and she's been training, and she's so high right now that she can just cast. She can summon Valkyries from the heavens and slam dunk on this enemy, taking them downtown
That's pretty impressive.
and out of the picture.
She's so high on apples she can just imagine it's dead and it's actually dead. Why are you here? Why are you here now?
This is the part of the journey that I almost forgot about. I was actually here the whole time.
Where did you
You
come
ever have
from?
like those moments of relapse? You're like, oh wait, I was here the whole time.
No.
Now this is all coming back to me. I just remembered it, so now I'm in the game.
Okay. Wow,
This
that's
was done in post.
that's bizarre. That's really weird.
Yeah.
And you're not in the inventory or the menu.
Exactly.
Rudy is not in the inventory.
Are you sure he's not in the inventory?
Well, he might be with all these inventory tricks going on.
I know. You start your inventory enough, you start finding people in there. Like, where did this come from? How long have you been in here? I find minions in Final Fantasy XIV all the time. I'm like, oh, how long have I had this?
Oh right. Oh, we're back.
All the time. Yeah. This time it's just Bazinga and her BFF Emma.
Isn't Emma playable in Ultra Code F as well? Or am I just crazy?
Yeah, but I think she has green hair.
No, that's Zed.
I think. No, she also has like a green shirt or green hair or something, and glasses. She looks like the sexy school teacher
Right.
in Ultra Code F. And
Makes
this version
sense.
though, she looks like she's straight out of Harvest Moon.
Oh yeah. she
She's
does.
she's one of your wives from Harvest Moon 64. Maria? No. What was the nerdy girl?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm a Rune Factory main.
Did you say Rune Factory main?
Yeah, man. After SNES, Harvest Moon games went downhill, man.
Oh man, until they became Rune Factory.
Exactly. And then they
When they
started
went
downhill.
10,000 years into the future.
past future.
Alright, anyway, so we just seeked out Lolithia. And of
Why?
course, Emiko's like, huh, that name sounds familiar, but I can't remember why.
Miko was so dumb.
I know. You always have that like one anime character that's like, huh, this sounds important, but I don't remember why. And then like at the last minute, they're like, I remember now. That's the Lord of Destruction, Diablo.
Yep. Some vision told me 4 different ways how evil it was. Oh well. Alright,
This is where we sell apples to the market.
Emma does
That's
have
the
blue
part.
hair. Or blue hair? Green hair in Ultra Code F.
Ah.
I just
Yeah,
used
see?
my phone in the middle of the theater to check it out.
The
sorry.
heck, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get kicked
Why
out.
would you do that?
I gotta
That's illegal.
You'll cover for me, right?
How much money you got?
I have 600 apples.
Sweet, I'm gonna get so high later on apples.
Eating them.
Alright,
Eating
anyway.
the apples.
Eating
We
the
gotta clarify now.
No, nothing else weird going on here. Just a regular adventure with our friends Bazinga and Emiko.
And
I think
not
I was
Rudyxx.
there. There's some parts of this story I don't really remember. I don't even know if I ever met Emiko or anyone else.
No.
I think I just saved Tony, and that was basically the end of my adventure.
Are you a ghost too? No, wait, I touched you earlier and you didn't like it.
Oh yeah. I tried to block that from memory. It's
right.
inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
All right, so anyways, we're back to talking to parrots.
Wait, back to talking to parrots. When did we talk to parrots previously?
What is going on here?
I don't know. That was
Saving our
weird.
game. It saves in the middle of a speed run.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Is this spliced?
Chow's a good
Chaos?
friend of ours. I don't want to call him out, but come on, who saves in the middle of a speed run?
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, you're here.
I'm back from my adventure.
Welcome back.
This is where I came into play. This is where I met Emiko in
No,
my
you-
journey.
no, you-
Oh,
oh,
number
oh my
5,
God.
4, 5,
What
6,
is
7.
happening? Was that
The ball
intentional?
count's going up.
There's no way.
No.
Okay.
That battle was also not intentional. I'm gonna go ahead and laugh.
Nice, dude.
I
Got
don't
him.
remember this in my journey.
It's because of what
When I was running through the forest, there was no goblins. In fact, I did not see any enemies in my journey to the mountain pass, if I remember correctly.
Well, this is a heroic retelling. They had to add some drama there.
I see.
Are you ever gonna actually meet Emiko? You just ran past him. You didn't
You know
introduce
how
yourself.
sometimes you walk by people and you don't realize, what the heck, Chaos?
Wow.
You walk by them and you don't realize who they are till like 20 minutes later. And you're like, oh, that was freaking rename. And then I gotta go back, but you're
Yeah.
not there anymore.
Happens every year.
Yeah, that's probably about to happen here, I bet.
Nope,
Oh.
he's out.
Well, now we're going off to space. Out in the middle of the darkness.
But Rudyxx
This is
didn't
when
even
my
eat
life gave in.
apples.
This is when my life gave in to darkness. And then I just teleported in.
Okay.
I dropped in from space.
But
And
you
I was
didn't eat
poisoned.
hundreds of apples. How did you get into space?
Is
Is there two of you?
There's me and my invisible friend.
What's
and my
happening?
invisible self.
What's happening to everything?
This is where I got to level 9,283, and then I ate so many apples that I just took off into outer space.
You are a ghost. You have negative 20,000 health.
I also have negative 30,000 magic because I am the ultimate and buff guy. Like
And-
I'm the opposite of a wizard.
And you're a bat.
And also I'm possessed by a bat, like a vampire.
Oh
Do
my
vampires know
gosh.
magic? Alucard knew magic, but I think that was because he was part human.
Necklord did.
Necklord.
Yep.
Well, if I remember correctly, at this part in my journey, I was so spaced out I couldn't even see myself.
It makes sense.
And at some point in time, I realized I was a bat. You know when you get turned into something and you look down and you're like, I don't see my legs,
No, man.
arms anymore.
I don't know these things you're
And then
talking
you go
about.
And you look in a puddle of water, and you're like, oh no, I'm a bat.
No, man. I grew up like a regular person. I didn't go on a mystical zombie-killing Heelberry Cave journey like you, man.
Well, you missed out on life.
I clearly did.
This is what you get for sleeping in class. That's what we all learned here today.
I should have given out that
Kids.
tip on how to sleep in class.
Kids, don't listen to rename. If you got this far in our video, and you didn't fall asleep because it's an RPG, and everybody's like resident sleeper in every RPG chat.
Yeah, everyone's so freaking cool and funny.
Anyways, so I ate apples for like a good 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then after I realized I had turned into a bat because I was so high, all the THC levels in my body were so beyond what they needed to be.
Are these your THC levels on the bottom left?
And the negatives,
No.
they were so high they underflowed.
Oh, dang.
Underflowed.
IRL underflowed.
Yeah, my VIT was so off the chart that I had to reload my life from wherever Emiko was.
Gosh. All right, see
I
your
blacked
progress.
out for a while. Blacked out for a while, and then suddenly I was never seen again.
How is this a thing?
What a thing.
Why did he chug all the apples and then just load the save?
That's because this is my life journey. Remember I told you my name came from this game? Or this game came from my name.
That's the perfect explanation. You're right. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh,
And then one time, Emiko ran from battle, and they ran so far
that
that
you
when I returned to consciousness,
oh,
I had defeated Dingle, the Grand Tower of
all
Dingle.
God Dingle.
Dingle, and this is about the time the THC wore off. Suddenly there was a robot And
Is that Lilithia?
I just teleported. No, that's I don't know what that is. I blacked out for a good like 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
And suddenly there was Dingle.
Earth
and
Golem.
the Earth Golem. Bazinga was there. I guess we met. I don't know. It was backcountry
Right.
the whole time.
Anti-phasing shield.
Yeah. So anyways, that's the end of Wild Arms.
Nice.
We defeated Dingle. I ate a whole bunch of apples. Got so high, my THC levels got so high, they underflowed into me passing out for like 5 or 6 hours.
Tower just exploded.
Backcountry. It was backcountry for like a while, and then when I finally came to, I had these 2 new friends, Emiko and Bazinga.
And the Earth Golem.
And we defeated Dingle, the Tower of Babel.
Wow.
And our friend the Earth Golem sacrificed himself. He was like, I'll stop the explosion from killing you guys as well. But little did we realize it was at the cost of his life.
Dang.
And at the cost of ourselves.
At this time, I was sleeping in class. By comparison.
Meanwhile, on the theater next to us, they're watching Rename sleeping in class.
Gosh, that's why the theater's empty, man.
Whichever Persona game that is, where you just sleep through class. Persona, the Harvest Moon version.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. The ultimate crossover.
Yeah. So anyways, this is the end of Wild Arms.
You sure did
We're not
well.
going to sit through the ending. I mean, we could, but it's like 30 minutes.
Definitely
and
not.
I feel like that. And eventually it actually just loops into us watching this video. Because it was me retelling my life.
Wait, we would have to watch this for years.
Infinity.
20 years.
No, it just keeps looping for infinity.
Right, but to catch up to us first viewing it, we'd have to watch it for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then 20 years would have passed.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows what, some sort of time conundrum.
And then it would be...
All I know, look,
yeah.
At some point in time, Bazinga would just whip out her watch and be like, look, guys, I'm stopping the video.
Bazinga's not real. You're real.
Okay. You're not real.
This was all an Apple trip, Rudy.
This is all an Apple trip.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids. There's THC in apples,
Definitely.
but there's not enough to actually get you high.
Unless
so you have to
eat
eat about
200.
30,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
30,000, okay.
Feed about 30,000 of them.
Don't eat 30,000 apples, kids.
Yeah. Anyway, case, what a great journey.
That was sick.
I give this tale of my childhood 10 out of 10 arms.
Ooh, you're
I'm
making
glad
me
that you
want to say
I know,
something.
I'm glad that we were finally able to have an actual speed run. Even though all the previous speed runs were also actual speed runs.
Yeah.
This one made sense because it was my life's journey.
Exactly.
And I got to relive 20 years ago, an event from 20 years ago in my life.
And we learned a lot. And you learned forgiveness. You forgave
I know.
the town of Surf.
Yeah.
It was great.
This was just, it was emotional experience for me. I might cry.
Exactly. I mean, this is a great speed run, great movie. It brought me closer to my friend. What a great journey. I would give this 1,000 arms out of Wild Arms, which may seem bad, but I actually really like 1,000 Arms. So it's actually good.
That was the worst game.
But I liked
And
it.
it's also the worst speed run.
Yeah, but
Will never
I
be
like
featured.
Well, don't say that.
It'll never be featured on anyone's YouTube or Twitch TV ever.
We'll see. I'm working on it.
Unless Palmer puts it together.
Palmer,
case.
looking at you, buddy.
In any case, I hope we all learned a lot about Bazinga as well.
Yep.
I'm glad that show is canceled.
Me too. Rest in nothing.
And much like that, I too will go rest in pieces.
Same.
Next door.
I'm gonna
While
go
I watch a movie of Rename sleeping in class.
Nice. And it's late for me, so I'm gonna go sleep in my bed, which is not a bed. It's actually just a desk.
You got so used to sleeping at your desk that you couldn't sleep in a normal bed.
Exactly.
And now, 20 years later, here you are, still sleeping in that same desk.
It's true. That's how that movie ends. Spoilers.
Dang. Now I don't need to go next door. But in any case, see you guys later. have fun, and goodbye.
Bye.
カディンギル、誰も知らない秘密の塔。検索しても引っかかるのはゲームの攻略サイトばかり。